All right, guys. So we got customer drives 8K miles with oil light on and tries to blame CarMax. Let's get right to it. We got a lot of different clips we're gonna watch today, so let's do it.
So I'm literally so offended that you would think, hey, clearly you must be lying because anyone would know that. It tells me to do something, I do it. It didn't say there was a problem. It didn't say you need to take your car in for service. It wasn't a service light. It's an add a quart of oil light. I did so.
Sure, but cars don't run out of oil like that.
Well, how the heck I know that?
You call us and we tell you.
Or I do what the car says, right?
And then when it comes on again, it doesn't make sense to keep putting oil on the car. That's not a thing that you do with cars.
How would I know that? It's the first time I've had an Audi. It's the first time I've had that car.
Tell you to have an oil change every 10,000 miles if you're going to have to add a quart every 2.
Again.
First mistake, Audi. Them things burn oil.
And how would I know that?
You just look in the repair manual. It would tell you if you need to add oil all the time.
Okay. You're not getting what I'm saying. And you're making it sound like, oh, well, this is your fault. You should have known. What you're saying is, I'm telling you, it's offensive to you.
I'm not meaning to offend you. You put 6 months worth of miles on a vehicle in 2 months, in 45 days.
Okay, I'm a sales rep. That's what I drive, right? But that problem, I'm telling you, has been going on since week 1.
And you should have.
I did not know. How would I know that's not a normal thing?
I don't know how to say that other than it's not a normal thing.
Okay, you get that. You're around cars all the time. I'm not around cars.
So his car was having an issue as far as the oil, and he still drove the car 6,000 or so, 8,000 miles. That's kind of strange, man. Most people know that you got to go in and get that checked out. That's crazy.
Look it up on Google maybe and say, hey,
are you serious?
I'm just giving you ideas. I mean, it's what I would have done if I had to add.
Okay, I'm not you, right? I've got stuff to do. I've got a living to make. So I come in here to buy a car because my living depends on me having a vehicle. And now what I'm figuring out is that I bought a vehicle with a problem pre-existing. This is a major problem.
Yeah, I understand. And that's why.
And it was sold to me like that. If your car says add windshield washer fluid and you add windshield washer fluid and the light goes off,
because you're consuming windshield wiper fluid on purpose. You know when you hit a button that windshield wiper fluid comes out and it lowers the amount.
How would I know I'm not consuming oil? How would I know that? Literally, how would I know that?
Just common knowledge.
So it's just common sense. That's just common knowledge.
That's common knowledge.
Anyone should know that. Anyone should know that's what you're telling me.
Vehicle, yes.
Anyone that owns a vehicle should know that.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yes.
So my mom would know that. Your mom would. Anyone that owns a vehicle would know that.
The vehicles don't consume oil. You don't have to add oil every 2,000 miles, 1,000 miles. Yes.
Okay.
So I guess his Audi was having issues as far as with the oil. And again, that's why I always stress that you must do research on the vehicles you buy. Everybody knows an Audi they consume a lot of oil. That's just what it is. So he's trying to get CarMax to fix this vehicle. He's claiming that he didn't know that he needed to bring it in to have it checked. That's kind of strange to me, guys. Most people know that if your oil light keeps coming on, you have to take it in and get it looked at. But he wanted to keep driving it, and now he's trying to get CarMax to fix it. I don't know the back end of this story. I think it's still ongoing, and I'm going to try to keep you guys updated on what happened. But come on, man. When you buy these German or foreign cars, you got to know these things, they burn oil, especially a used one from CarMax. That's like the worst place you can buy a car like that from. You know they didn't do any type of checkup or maintenance on those cars. They just pretty much buy them, clean them up, and throw them on the lot.
It is 524. I know he's not approved, you know?
He's gonna go find another one, rebuilt title, 120,000 miles, thing's about to break down.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Ozzy.
Ozzy, Lamar.
Lamar, nice to meet you. Lamar, you here for the 300?
Yes.
Okay, and we trying to do finance, right? That's what I understood, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how your credit look like?
521.
530.
Wait a minute. So OT's trying to buy a Mercedes. They got a 531 credit score. A used one at that. See? Buying these cars used, man, you do not want to buy a Mercedes, Audi, BMW. You don't want to buy those cars used, man. I'm telling you, if you do buy one used, get it from the manufacturer. Get a used BMW from a BMW dealership. Get a used Mercedes from a Mercedes dealership. Not CarMax, not these little offside mom and pop dealerships. No, you don't buy those cars from there.
31. And how much down payment we're working with?
$2,000 and I'm paying 4 months in advance.
Okay. Would you like to fill up the online application?
I can do that.
Okay.
But I want to see the car.
The car, we can't bring it up here. We can look at it, but for those vehicles, we need to get approval on them before we go ahead and drive them.
Hold on, wait a minute. You gotta get it approved before you drive it. I ain't never heard of that in my life. Not a car like that. Now I can see a car with a lot of horsepower, like a Hellcat or something like that. But a stupid little Mercedes, come on, bro. That's crazy.
Yes, I understand. We can see it. Just pull the car outside, let him look at it. Then after that, we fill up the application and we go from there.
Are you looking specifically for convertibles?
Yeah, I'm looking for a car just like this.
Gotcha. Well, it's here. Want to bring the top down? Let's do it.
That's wild. Application before you drive it.
Wouldn't drive around with the top down with this weather. It's too hot.
He's looking at it like you know what's going on.
Awesome. What do you think so far? What makes you feel about it?
Thing said mint condition.
Mint for 2018. Fully serviced it. I know there was some stuff we had to do in the front there that we took care of. The car drives very smoothly. It's in good condition for the year for sure. And the mileage.
Heck no.
That I can see too.
Yeah.
So I'll make a decision.
Give us a call back whenever you're ready.
I'm ready today.
Today?
I'm ready right now.
Go check out the car. If you're ready, we can fill up the application. The only thing is we have to fill up application on those vehicles.
Hey, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have any problem
Okay.
getting the contract bought.
Okay.
I don't have
You
a
just
problem.
want to go check out the other two vehicles, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you
Man,
have?
they
Do you know
playing
what?
with
Do you have a VIN number? I can pull up the Carfax for you.
No, I gotta see the car.
Yeah, but if you want it, what I mean, I'm giving you a free Carfax on the car that you want to go see.
That's okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I understand. I
All
appreciate
right,
it.
man. His credit is 524. I know he's not approved,
He's gonna go find another one, Mercedes, rebuilt title, 120,000 miles. Thing's about to break down, and he's gonna pick that up.
He's old, first of all. They're not gonna give him the loan for so long. 80, 70, and you're gonna go apply for a loan. If it's 10 years or 7 years, they're not gonna fucking take it.
That's crazy. This is amazing to me. First of all, they wouldn't let my man test drive the car unless he did a credit application. Then they saying his credit at 524. They're not going to approve it anyway. If you know that, then why even run the credit? Like they just wasting his time. For real, he shouldn't even be at no dealership, especially with a score like that, trying to buy a car like that. I mean, he's setting this stuff up for disaster. First of all, 2018 with a 524 credit score, they're not going to finance that car. He's right. They're not. Or they're going to give him a super high interest rate. Anytime you finance an old car like that, especially a Mercedes, they're going to give you a super interest rate, like 21%, something crazy like that.
So you shouldn't pull credit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 491. That's crazy, man.
Okay, so she's a 491. I'm not sure that she's gonna. How much is that car in the showroom?
I'm on a scat pack.
Okay. And she makes okay money. I don't think that she. I'm not sure if she budgets for a $50,000 car by herself. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
We need to put him on there.
Yeah. Does he not want to go on? No.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't co-sign with somebody with a 491 credit score. That's crazy. And then trying to buy a $50,000 car. It never fails, man. I just don't understand it. And if they do approve that, that's going to be a 24% interest rate. Guarantee you. So that's going to be over $1,000 a month for 72 months. Guarantee it. On a daggone scat pack. That's crazy.
Is $9,600 negative. He's looking at a used Jeep Wrangler and wants to do 0 down.
The payoff is $11,400 and change.
Did we get that from him or did we pull the payoff?
It was already in the deal when I started working at Yeoman.
Probably.
You got pre-approved with them, so most likely they already got a payment history on it.
Let's take a look here. It shows a open auto with actually 11,798. It's $100 off. Whatever.
Yeah.
We're good. Do we have current insurance?
Can get it.
And then we'll get him into finance, so we're good to go.
Perfect.
This gentleman actually did some of his own homework and research with and has an auto pre-approval with them, rolling in $9,000 negative, 0 down, and he's able to leave with a car today.
That's crazy. So he's gonna be super upside down when he tries to get another vehicle. Because the current vehicle, that one he's trying to buy, is gonna drop tremendously. And that's gonna depreciate, and he's gonna be in the same boat again when he tries to go get another vehicle. $9,000, man. That's crazy, bro. These banks are allowing people to do anything. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no restraint at all.
How much?
$79,205.99.
And what is it?
It is a 2025 Ram 3500 Bighorn with 14,000 miles on it.
That sounds like a lot to own.
Wow.
So
Yes.
what did KBB hit it at?
$58,101.
Oh man, I think KBB's light, but just off the top of my head, without looking at the numbers, we're talking 20 grand of negative equity. So
If y'all notice that all the Stellantis vehicles are always super upside down, it's always a crazy amount of negative equity. Unreal.
what's he trying to accomplish?
He wants to lower his payment. The only issue with that, he has no money down. His current payment is $1,472.
How much?
No money down.
$1,472.
When I first got in the car business, it was a million years ago, but a $400 car payment was a big payment.
And his interest rate is a 12.04%.
So he's in a tough spot.
Come
Obviously,
on,
with
bro.
that interest
Like,
rate,
come
he's
on.
not paying down the principal very much, and he's got a boatload of negative. The problem is, we see this a lot, right? Somebody wants to lower their payment, but when you take negative equity, the really only surefire way to get rid of a bunch of negative equity is to look at a more expensive car, because the more expensive car could absorb the negative equity. Even a $50,000 truck and try and roll 20 grand into it, the bank's going to go, I'm not going to loan 70 grand on a 50 grand truck. That's always the inherent problem. And we see that a lot. We can run some numbers, but you're going to need a massive amount down.
When I was on the phone with him, he doesn't want to run credit at all.
I'm fine with that.
Which, he, of course, he said he wants to see what we can do on the trade, if we can do a better number than 58. I told him off the bat, we're going to have to pitch you on a higher vehicle, and 9 times out of 10, he'll soak up that negative equity, but your payment's going to be higher.
Hey, you told him that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good job. You do listen to my meeting.
Wait a minute. So if he rolled that over, he said his payments are going to be even higher. He's already paying $1,400 a month. So what, he going to be paying 2 grand? That's outrageous, man. Come on.
Somebody listens. At this point, it's all going to come down to cash down. So if he has no money down, my advice to him, as much as he's going to hate this advice, keep that truck. You got to pay on it for a while. Now, he's got a big payment, but any little bit that he can to pay a little extra is going to make a world of difference. Just tell him, without running credit and getting into the minutia, there's no need to do that right now. But just looking at the numbers, the only way we're going to be able to get him out of that loan is a big chunk down. And if he doesn't have that, then my advice to him is keep that truck, make the payments on time, don't do anything crazy on it. It's like chopping down a tree. Just swing that axe at it every single month. And it's going to take a while.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Tough spot.
But you know what? They're going to try to make that deal happen. We have to start keeping these cars and paying them down tremendously before we try to trade them in. Because this is outrageous. 20K upside down. He wants to trade the car in. His payment is going to be well over $2,000 a month. And he's talking about lowering his payment with no money down. And who knows what the credit score is. So, again, guys, this was a mixture of videos. I hope somebody learned something. I know I learned a lot watching these clips. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate everybody tuning in. The channel's doing well. So we're going to keep it going, guys. We're going to keep it rolling. If it's something you want me to react to, you can email me. I'm going to put my email at the bottom right here. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.